Hi everyone, I'm Pastor Tom Engelbrecht of Christ Our Redeemer in Aurora, Colorado. There's a video going around the internet right now of a sheep that's caught in a trench. And the video shows a farmer trying to pull this sheep out of the trench. If you've seen the video, you know what I'm talking about. And I'd love to be able to show you the video right now. I just don't know how to do that with video editing and stuff. However, if you know how to do that with video editing, talk to me because I'd love to learn from you and I'd love to work with you. At any rate, what happens in the video is the farmer pulls this sheep out of the trench, and that sheep takes like 2 or 3 big leaps and then thump, ends up right back in the same trench. Sheep are so goofy. This Sunday is what we call Good Shepherd Sunday. It's the Sunday where we marvel at the fact that Jesus would call himself our Good Shepherd. We know that we're so often like that sheep that gets caught in the same trench that it was just rescued from. We all have our own trenches that we fall into time and time again. You'd think we'd learn, but very often we don't. And what does our Good Shepherd do? He pulls us back out of the trench over and over again. He tracks us down when we're lost, and he picks us up in his arms and brings us back to the flock over and over again. But most importantly, do you know what the Good Shepherd did? He laid down his life for us goofy sheep. You'd think that maybe after the 10th time in the trench or the 8th time wandering away, he'd be done with us. Nope. He died for us to rescue us. And he took his life back up again so that he can always be our Good Shepherd. Go ahead and after this video, watch that video about that sheep. But then remember the words that you're about to hear right now. And be amazed at your Good Shepherd. We read from John chapter 10, verses 11 through 18. I am the Good Shepherd. The Good Shepherd lays down his life for the sheep. The hired hand is not the shepherd who owns the sheep, so when he sees the wolf coming, he abandons the sheep and runs away. Then the wolf attacks the flock and scatters it. The man runs away because he's a hired hand and cares nothing for the sheep. I am the Good Shepherd. I know my sheep, and my sheep know me, just as the Father knows me, and I know the Father, and I lay down my life for the sheep. I have other sheep that are not of this sheep pen. I must also bring them. They too will listen to my voice, and there shall be one flock and one shepherd. The reason my Father loves me is that I lay down my life, not only to take it up again. No one takes it from me, but I lay it down of my own accord. I have authority to lay it down and authority to take it up again. This command I received from my Father. That's God's word.